Hey, what's going on, people? It's Guns from NextGenTactics, and this is a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Search and Destroy B defense video, and we're going to be doing Bootleg. This is the hardest one to sort of figure out. I've slowly honed my skills on defending B because it's absolutely chaotic, almost like a flip of the coin. People rush from both sides. It is a collision of bullets, you know, frags and flashbangs, but I do have my own way of dealing with B. Watch it, use it, expand on it. Enjoy. Alright, let's start off with a little bit of sniping. Now, I am not a good sniper, but you don't have to be in order to use this particular method anyway. Now here, I'm basically just trying to seal off the street level to B, street level access. And in the second clip, ooh, almost died. In the second clip here, I am going to, sorry, I'm watching this as well. Oh, just lucky on that one. In the second clip, I'm going to show you a spot that I like to use to sort of watch B. It's not always possible to get in there, but as long as you have eyes on B and you know when people are in there, it's advantageous because once they're starting to plant, they're in a static position. A lot easier for one of your teammates as long as you're communicating and say, guys in at B, he's planting at B, you could go in there, throw a stun, and get the job done. Or you can say, I see two upstairs, one downstairs. The position after this clip here, oh, look at that delay. Hey, thanks lag compensation software. That was great. Ridiculous. Like, it's just so bad. But anyway, this is what I normally would do after I do the primary one, which I'm going to show you after this game here. Completely separate games, different lobbies. Now we're going to go and do the same, more or less the same thing. I'm going to have sights, instead of on the far left side of the street, I'm going to try and concentrate on the center, the direct approach. And the reason why I put the claymores there is to protect the A people, to protect the flank, and sometimes I'll put a claymore right here by the truck. Now remember, I'm not a quick scoper. I use the sniper rifle as it's intended, to actually use the scope, use it for my advantage. This is the position I wanted to show you. Once you've cleared it, this has a great view of the access points to be. You can see people's feet on the stairs. You can see them running by. It's usually advantageous as long as you're communicating with your team. This spot here can be very, very helpful. Now, I ended up dying because I run over to A and I get my ass handed to me. So this is the second game here. This is the strategy I use more often than not. I find it to be a lot safer. I'm closer to B. I never run in on the bottom there. Never run in. And that claymore right there, I place almost every single time. It's to protect my flank so that I can concentrate looking forward. Now you see this. I'm keeping my aiming down sights, the ADS on, because anyone that pops up around the corner, as I'm getting into this position, it's very dangerous. So I want to make sure that anyone that pops their head up right there, that I'm going to be able to nail. I know, I always say nail, don't I? Hey, nothing like a little bit of spraying there, guns. There we go. We got that little nasty guy. I'm going to show 2 rounds of this, actually, once I'm done this. And it does work quite often. I like using the portable radar. You know what I mean? I don't mind using the portable radar as long as my teammates use it to their advantage and get the job done. But going back in the position where I am every single time, great. And one thing that you do want, which I've recently switched thanks to Meatwagon and Bentley, is SitRep Pro. Now, I usually like dead silence, but SitRep Pro, man, everybody sounds like they got wooden clogs on. So easy to friggin' hear them going around you, especially if you have a good headset. SitRep Pro, invaluable. So we're going to go on to the second round here. Same thing. I'm going to show you the exact same thing as I did before. And the reason why I can do that is, while I did get hit markers on that other guy, I didn't kill him from that spot. Whenever you kill from one of these spots that I show you, I always tell you that the position has been compromised, which means that the other player that you killed, potentially whoever it is, multiple players, may potentially change their game plan to compensate for you being in that location. That's why I always say, if you make a kill from one of these spots, move, change it up, because if you don't, chances are you're going to get a flashbang and a nade right in your mouth or somewhere worse. Again, portable radar helps the team. Also, see, it lights them up. Very, very, very helpful. Now, I'm using this to my advantage. He's obviously inside. I think he's going around. Normally, SitRep Pro would help me do that. Look at that guy, totally RPGing. This spot is magical. You gotta get in there, but you gotta communicate with your team. You gotta let them know when you can see them in there. That portable radar, for those that don't use Assassin Pro, which I know people are like, oh, it's overpowered. You know, it's the same as UAV Jammer. No different from the old days. Whatever, it's always going to be in there. I know people don't like it. Oh, I get an assist on this. Anyway, that's it. So that position there, very, very helpful, very effective. You can take the sniper position on the outside if you want, but that position where I just showed you there, close to B, close proximity, is very effective. Try it yourself, switch it up, perfect it, do what you want, enjoy.
Yep.